Great Pyramid accepts all into the cult of the Great Order. I am Dr. Cornelius Biggostein, imperturber and acolyte of the Great Pyramid.
Join us on an ever-ending quest
to spread the joy of pinball. Have you just received your Great Pyramid creation kit? Help us summon the Great Pyramid by attaching your pyramid transmission device to arcades and pinball machines around the globe. Make sure your device is attached in appropriate spots like these, and this, and this. Remember, only you can bring upon the summoning of the Great Pyramid. Do your part.
Join us.
Does your life lack purpose? Have you wondered if there's anything more? Join the cult of pinball. The Great Pyramid accepts all into the cult of the Great Order. I am Dr. Cornelius Biggostein, imperturber and acolyte of the Great Pyramid.
Join us on an ever-ending quest
to spread the joy of pinball. Have you just received your Great Pyramid creation kit? Help us summon the Great Pyramid by attaching your pyramid transmission device to arcades and pinball machines around the globe. Make sure your device is attached in appropriate spots like these, and this, and this. Remember, only you can bring upon the summoning of the Great Pyramid. Do your part.
Join us.
Does your life lack purpose? Have you wondered if there's anything more? Join the cult of pinball. The Great Pyramid accepts all into the cult of the Great Order. I am Dr. Cornelius Biggostein, imperturber and acolyte of the Great Pyramid.
Join us on an ever-ending quest
to spread the joy of pinball. Have you just received your Great Pyramid creation kit? Help us summon the Great Pyramid by attaching your pyramid transmission device to arcades and pinball machines around the globe. Make sure your device is attached in appropriate spots like these, and this, and this. Remember, only you can bring upon the summoning of the Great Pyramid. Do your part.
Join us.
Does your life lack purpose? Have you wondered if there's anything more? Join the cult of pinball. The Great Pyramid accepts all into the cult of the Great Order. I am Dr. Cornelius Biggostein, imperturber and acolyte of the Great Pyramid.
Join us.
What's going on, everybody? Happy Saturday. It's pinball time. Got a number of cool things that we're going to start today off with. As you know, TPF is coming up. So in an effort to have some cool stuff to do at TPF, I'm partnering with Marco for some neat stuff, and we had some swag made. If you saw a recent little video of mine, you might have saw a little sneak preview of it. But we have them made. They're real stuff here. Whoop! You too can be a part of the cult of pinball. That's right. The Great Pyramid, which is now constructed out of Illuminati stuff as well as pinball components, is now part of pinball attire. So if that's your thing, you should hop on in with that. They're going to be for sale on like an actual website that handles all of the custom wrapped in bubble wrap. It's like care has gone into this extremely. So let's take a look. So when you get a Pinmonk fan kit, this is what it's going to look like, right? You get, what's up, Squirrelito? You get his normal branding stuff, which, by the way, if you've never ordered anything from Pinmonk, you get a bunch of silly stuff with it. So, for example, you get air fresheners based on his characters from all the silly Pinmonk stuff, which here I'll zoom in on. Kinda. This is technically mine because I helped pay for it, but Sid, the Illuminati lady, Tidy Sid, got a discount on a new bond because of her IFPA ranking. It went up so much that she was part of the Stern Reward program. But here, check it out. So put it on autofocus to see if it's going to behave. You get, we're going to focus. There we go. You get Pinmonk splitting the flippers a la Jean-Claude Van Damme, I believe. Or was it Texas Ranger? I think it was Jean-Claude Van Damme. Anyways, so yeah. Pinmonk kit. This is what it looks like. A lot of people have been talking about getting flipper kits, and since I got one, I wanted to show off what it is so people get an idea of it. There's information for how to install it. It's very easy. I recommend that you don't. Maybe they should have like you need to practice more. Get out of here, autofocus. I don't need you. It is not. It's a premium, but I did put a bunch of dumb stuff in it to try to make it look like an LE. But no more LE purchases. It's not worth the additional cost when you can do everything yourself. Originally, I got a Kong LE and I got, I guess that's it. That's the only LE I've ever purchased. Oh no, I got a D&D LE. Just because I didn't want to go through the installation processes of art blades and all this shit, but whatever. It's just not worth the money, in my opinion. I added additional, you can see here, these are not stock. This red plate here. I got the ball orbit fix from the guys at TEP, Electric Playground. Okay, anyways. So yeah, you get this installation guide, which shows you how to do it. I recommend you don't skip the Loctite portion in there, which is very important. So this is what it looks like. You get a nice little packet of cleaning stuff and microfiber. You get a tool to help do the assembly and disassembly, in addition to the, focus? There we go. In addition to this Loctite container. Bond is a good game. I love it. I liked it before, but now I really like it. You get this, now I have 3 of these now, this little clipper, which is used for cutting the cable ties in order to, if you need to for any reason. You get a cool Jumbo Pinmonk keychain thing. But then more importantly, you get what you actually wanted and paid for, is the Pinmonk cooling fans. So they're low noise, low RPM fans that come in these very excellent metal housings that get put into your micro leaf switch for the end of switch stroke. That's how you put them on. You kind of disassemble the leaf switch, and then put them through these pinholes depending on what you want your alignment to be. There's 3 of them. I guess there's technically 4. I've never had to use the 4th. But these cover how, let's see if we can get it to focus. You gonna focus? Almost. Come on, camera. You don't want to do that? That's fine. I don't want you to do it anyways. There's 4 holes here, and you use them to get into the alignment so that your flipper fan is pointing directly at the coil in the most optimal fashion. And then you get the most cooling out of it. Fantastic. Good stuff. So I might do a video of how to install these bad boys. They're really not hard at all, honestly. In terms of mod installations, this is kind of a stupid, silly kind of process. They do have a linking connection to get to the power distribution board that's in the kind of like bottom left. If you've ever installed a, what do you call it? Shaker motor, you're familiar with that whole area of your Spike 2 system. But yeah, that's what they look like. That's what they are. But we got some other cool stuff from Pinmonk I'd like to show off because we're going to do a neat little project on this in the future. Many of you know that Pinmonk is a little bit obsessed with the idea of, it's a little too bright, fan cooling, obviously, but data. He's really big into metric data. And I had a curiosity about how, get out of here, microphone. I wanted to see what the actual cooldown time is for most flippers, coils. And this is, we've seen a lot of data on like if games like need, that, right, from Pinmonk, but we haven't seen any data on like how long it takes for it to cool down. So Pinmonk hooked it up. These are the same kind of heat transducers. I don't know. I guess I'm not quite sure what you'd actually call it. It's a thermal metric system measurement tool. So these probes measure the heat on the system and they report it to this screen here. And then there's all these different connectors and attachments to get it onto the correct power system for what kind of game you're doing. So there's a few in here because I was curious on a number of them. You may have seen this little guy on Carl's stream when he was testing out the heat on D&D. So I would like to know how long it takes. Yeah, right. You're probing your coils. Thermocouple. Thank you, Pinhead. So I want to find out basically how long it takes for a coil to cool down after it has hit fatigue. Now, many of you know, obviously, the time it's going to take for it to reheat again is going to be less. Once it gets hot, the cool down time, or the heat up time is going to be less for the next set. But yeah, so we're going to do a video on that. And I just, big shout out. I want to thank Pinmonk for sending all this stuff to me. He sent all these probe kit stuff. Gratis, I have to send it back to him. I paid for my coil fans, but this bad boy right here is just for the sake of science, pinball science, and yeah, it's on the list of interesting projects that I got going on. So, all right. Without further ado, though, we're here for that pinball. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of Brass League, or speaking of D&D, how is my D&D treating you, my dude? Did you unlock everybody? I guess I can't really call it my D&D anymore. It's your D&D. Yeah, Arcade Jesus, you'd be surprised. Oh, right. Hold on. We got a little bit of maintenance to do. I don't know if you can see it here, but the post that blocks the ball for the mode is sunk about a 1/4 inch right now. And that happens. They put a little Loctite on these like screws, nuts to like hold the post at the right height. Clearly that one must have done a bad thing. So let's go take a look. No on the Ranger, so hard to do. What is required here? Entertain me. Tell me what's required to do on the Ranger while I go and try to fix this post. See if we can do it without actually taking the game open. Easy peasy, baby. Okay, somewhere like that. Okay, that's good now. It's flush. Yeah, Tilt Bob Cam is there almost all the time. The only time I don't think it was on is for when I threw Lord of the Rings in for a hot minute. But this has been a staple of the channel now for like, oh Jesus, I don't know, almost a year, 6 months at least. You have to unlock one of 2 quests in goal. Oh my God, I'm not going to try to pronounce that. Or Dragonspire, that I can say. When you go back, when you go for the Bard or Barb, there's now a choice to go for Underdark. Okay, so you kind of do it the same way. Oh, really, James? They're killing it for Xbox? They must not want to pay the licensing. What is going on with Zen? They're cutting games that were out. They're like, you can't get, what is it? World Cup Soccer now after a certain amount of time. You have time to get it before it goes on sale. What's up, Skullbox? Dude, mega shout out to Skullbox, by the way. He made a randomization program for selecting winners of our kind of like fun giveaways that we're doing. I have been over purchasing stuff and I have extra things to give away now. So I'm trying to do that. Since you guys are here, I'm going to show off the shirt again since I'm taking these. Whatever we have left over from TPF is going to go on sale on Shopify to help support the channel or for anybody who just wants to have some sick ass swag to wear. This is designed by Counterflip, Shay over at Counterflip, who did an amazing job. If you haven't seen it already on the socials, but it's the Cult of Pinball, baby. It's a big ass Cult of Pinball on the back. And then you got a big ass pyramid on the front made out of solenoids and other pinball components. It's kind of hard to see, but there's gold fleck paint in the brown too. So, which is really cool. Dude, tell me about it. Arcade Jesus, I have almost every shirt of his, with the exception of he redesigned his Attack from Mars, and the new Attack from Mars layout looks awesome. So I'm kind of jealous. I may have to rebuy that one, but we'll see. Wow, no more PS4 either. That's crazy, man. I don't know. That sounds like a licensing issue. Maybe they couldn't renew digital rights for the games for digital platforms. You know, does that mean that somebody is going to try to make their own digital platform for these older Bally Williams games? I don't know. That's obviously complete speculation, but yeah. Skullbox, thank you. I appreciate that. So yeah, we're doing a giveaway right now on the Discord. If you want to go on the Discord and check out the pinned stuff in the Great Pyramid Praise, there is a post. All you got to do is put a tub guy emoji in there and you're into the raffle. And then Jay Biscuity, who has been monitoring and setting up our giveaways, will add you to the randomizer. And then, yeah, and then I'll get this shipped out to you. Whoever wins it, good luck. And yeah, if you don't win it and you want to pick one up, please do. I appreciate it. It supports all the stuff that I'm doing and helps pay for all the dumb little things that I'm trying to do, like the contact microphone project that I'm going to be doing on probably Bond. So, yeah. Oh, you didn't miss anything, Furiosa. Don't worry. We're just shooting the shit. We're talking about Pinmonk. I just opened up the fan kit. I'll probably do another peep at that midway through the stream just so people can see it. But in the meantime, we need to get hydrated and play some pinball because it's pinball time. Doot doot. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. It's only for Xbox One? Interesting. Oh, I absolutely recommend upgrading your speakers. I use the PinSound kits personally, which I can show that too. You want to take a look? Here you go. Ow! So this is what the PinSound kits look like. At full disclosure, this one was sent to me for free. I got two kits. I got one for Indiana Jones and I got one for the Shadow. They gave me half price on one and they gave me the entire other kit for free for Shadow, kind of, because I'm planning on doing an audio kit for it. So it's somewhere in between. But these are the kits that I put in almost all my games. I have Pinwoofer in one of them with the secondary amp, and the rest of them I have are the PinSound kits. I just like their speakers. It's really just that simple. The installation's super easy if you're not doing a PinSound board install. Even with the PinSound board install, it's so fucking easy. But these bad boys are serious. They have plenty of oomph. The installation is very simple. You just kind of have to desolder the original speakers off if they are like older games like WPC 95 or like Super Pins. If they're not, then they're tabs and you just pull them off. It's super easy. So the kit comes like this. Oh, let me see if you can see this. Let me slide it up. I'll hold it up. But anyways, so there's two sets of speakers in here. You've got your subwoofer cones on the right side. You can take the foam out here and it reveals this honker of a fucking woofer. And it is seriously business. This thing is very heavy. The driver coil on it is enormous. Let's get it out of the bag. They're set up for the dual polarity thing, the like extra little like Molex on it, but you don't need to use that on most of the ones that I've installed. You only use the two tabs. So you got this big 8-inch bad mama jamma here. Gotta get those Terrys, you know what I'm saying? Boom. So this is what your PinSound speaker looks like. It looks like a speaker. If you've ever seen a speaker, then you know what a speaker looks like. The magnet on this thing is fucking so heavy. It's kind of silly. And then the mid-range tweeter combo is a split. Throw that bag over there so that Sid can clean it up later and yell at me. She does tend to do that. Rightly so. I had to align that so it wasn't gonna squish. Anyway, so the tweeters come in this little box here. It's got tape on the side. The packaging for this is fantastic. Let's see if it's gonna autofocus. It's got plastic wrap to make sure that they don't slide out and get banged up for any reason. And then you've got this thing's a little baby dick. So cute. Look at it. You ready? Look at that. Look at that. It's maybe an inch long. That's what she said. The dirty pool special. You know what I mean? Okay. Now that we got that open, then you get these combo mid-range tweeters, which also have pretty swole magnets on them. They are extremely good. Extremely good. So then you get this. You can see that it's got the tweeter in the center there. So there's no phase issues. And then you've got a big fat magnet on the back. Good old micro peen. And it comes with one mounting plate for the, WPC 95s. So if you have a game that has one fat speaker on one side and one little speaker on the other, then that will help. You just put it on, mount it, you're good to go. There's another mounting plate in there for putting the 8-inch woofer on, since that's bigger than most woofers. But yeah, that's what the kit looks like. That's what the speakers look like. I highly recommend them. They're the way to go. I obviously recommend the PinSound ones just because they sent me free shit, and also I like their product. However, the Pinwoofer ones are also really good. For some reason, if you have an affinity for that, you can do that too. But if I was going to put my money someplace, I'd be launching this ball with this giant box. Anyways, so yeah, this is what the PinSound kit looks like. These were out of stock up until about a month ago or a couple of weeks, and now they're available. So yeah, all right, let's zoom out. Let's actually play some pinball since this game is playing itself while I bang on it with my big old box. Dang it. Hey, thanks so much for the new sub. But guess what? You get a bath. The Great Pyramid's going to give you a huge bath in a second. Actually, Tub Guy's going to do it. But I realized that I didn't start my replay buffer. I started the virtual camera instead. So hold up. Thank you, Little Barg. As you know on the channel, the Great Pyramid, the God of Pinball, requires all new followers to be clean and new subs as well, which guess what? That means that Tub Guy gets to give you a bath. Who is Tub Guy? Don't know, don't care. But boy, oh boy, is he giving out baths. And he's good at it. Him and his son, good God, I hope that's his son. Making sure all of you get nice, scrubbed, and clean. What's up, Electric Wizzy? Good to see you. Thanks for hopping on. Happy Saturday, everybody. Hope everyone's having a good Saturday. What are you guys doing today? And girls, other than watching me play pinball, what plans you got? Here, this is pretty neat too. We'll show this off too. So this is the soundboard for Shadow. And you can see here, and it's got a buku amount of sound chips in it, which is pretty funny. Forget if we're still on autofocus. I don't think we are. Come on, baby. There we go. So yeah, this is the sound driver board. You can see these are all the ROMs. These are all the ROMs here for holding all the sound data. And then, yeah, these big old caps and fuses to make sure nothing goes bad here. And then, yeah. It's insane how many little tiny capacitors and resistors there are all over this board for just having to like pull encoded sound from these chips. There's a lot of work to do. These are rectifiers, I think, or some sort of MOSFET, because it looks like a No, it's got a 5-pin connection. So yeah, no, it's not. It's not a MOSFET. Anyways, but this is what the original soundboard that comes out looks like. They totally are splickety. I completely agree. Look how beautiful this is. Like the craftsmanship, just all of this is insanely beautiful. Modern boards don't quite have the elegance, and a lot of the modern boards have other issues. PinSound stuff, I have not had any issues with yet, but I don't know. We'll see. Currently, I have a Gen 1 PinSound board in my Lord of the Rings. The thing that sucks about it is it takes a long time to boot up. But that's just because the technology was much older back then. The new PinSound boards that I have in my Twilight Zone and my Shadow boot up like, I don't know, 10, 15 seconds. It's not that long. By the time the game's booted up, you got about another 5 or 6 seconds and then it starts. Anyways, that's all the hardware plugin we're going to do for today. I think that's enough fun tech stuff. Isn't all that flushed down the toilet if you put in PinSound? Well, no. I mean, I would keep those boards for sure in case you have, for example, if you have another game like Indiana Jones that runs off a similar board, if there's an issue on it, you can swap that board in, pop all the ROMs out, put the new ROMs in, you're good to go. So, I don't know. Plus, I know enough older collectors that are just like, they would love that shit. Like, I'll give that shit to Rick, and then he can hook it up by fixing stuff in the future. Yeah, for sure, man. We got the indie is kicking, man. Melody came over and helped me fix about half of it. I repaired my Path of Adventure issue. So I was having, when rotating to the right, it was like jittering and like would lock up and then kind of like fritz itself out and then it would stop functioning completely. So yeah, I narrowed it down to what I thought were 2 issues, and I talked to Kyle Spiteri over at Stern, and he was like, it's either the opto on the opto board or it's getting communication jitter from the right flipper opto board, both of which are really small, easy components to fix. So instead of flipping the switch, flipping the board on the flippers just to try to see if the issue switched to the other side, I had to do rubber replacements and a bunch of other stuff to it. So when we did that, I just put it in a replacement board that I got from Marco, and that fixed the issue. So we're good to go. All right. That's correct, Dustin. It completely replaces that board. You take it out, it's completely plug and play. It's basically 4 screws out, put the new board in, 4 screws in, and then connect the ribbon cable to it, and then load whatever sound kit you want on it. So yeah, currently I only have the original sound kit for Shadow, which I noticed, of course it was me that found this, but there were some issues I was noticing with the Shadow default sound kit that was in it. And I reached out to PinSound and was like, hey, I've noticed that there's these kind of problems going on. I think there might be an issue with the ROM. And they sure as shit confirmed it and replaced it and fixed it and uploaded it. So there's a new, if you have a Shadow for some reason, and I mean, you have a Shadow because it's a great game. But if you have a Shadow with a PinSound in it already, you should go update with the original kit again because it's been fixed. All right. How am I on ball 2 already? I'm fucking this up. All right. Dustin, dude, my man. Speaking of, Dustin and I have like Twilight Zone twinsies right now, although his has a monitor in the back, which looks so fucking awesome. So I'm really jealous of that. I think it's a really fascinating mod. It's like somebody took the Barrels of Fun concept and threw it in Twilight Zone, or I guess you could give Circus Voltaire credit for it. Anyways, dude, thank you so much. I appreciate the gift subs. Yeah, if you got a free sub, say thank you. It's the polite thing to do. All right, now that we're 30 minutes into this stream, let's actually play some pinball, shall we? That better come back. It's taking so long to drain, it probably won't. Yeah, you know what's crazy? I also have a full populated Shadow playfield. And I don't mean the one in it. That thing came with a new Unbox. Well, not fully populated. That one came with a completely new clear-coated playfield that hasn't been used. So, yeah. We'll talk more about that. Crazy story. But I'm finally glad to have been connected with somebody who had such a brilliant, like almost perfect condition Shadow. Something that I've been desperately looking for kind of a while. Okay. Well, let's start multi-ball. Yeah, Squalito, I'm like mixed on it. So what he's talking about is it replaces the scoop here with a VUC, and the VUC launches it onto, oh, come on. Really, we're gonna be like that? I thought that I had adjusted the shooter lane to not be so finicky, but here we are. All right, we don't have any ladies lit, so we're gonna just start the second stage of multi-ball. Try to get some multipliers. Try to get some... Ball save was going on, man. That's still legit. Shit, it still fucked me. Okay, that should be enough to get our super jackpot set up. Let's try to get a lady. Let's try to get up to the upper super jackpot. Hey, hey. Go! Fuck, I watched that happen. Oh well. Shadow beat you up in the tournament the other day. It's a mean game. It can be, it's so fast. It's got such a unique layout for the 90s. Like no other pin has that same layout listed, which is, wow, what a rejection. Ew, I don't like that. I don't think that's gonna give it to us. Oh well.
Mr. Henderson.
All right. That's fine, we'll take that.
Scanners have gone crazy.
All right, get.
Some of your first speed separation.
We need to figure out where that shot is again because it is incredibly important. I found if you time it slightly late so that the ball hits more the like metal corner of the game, like well, right where I hit and then right where it didn't work.
Please stop shaking the game.
Slinger, no, it's still jet engine, but
Would you believe
I got it. I just haven't put it in yet. This thing costs literally $20, and it's for me, it's worth it. For anybody who's got games in their home and they have the old Spike 2 games that have the jet engine, you don't know what I'm talking about because you're just getting into the hobby. The early Spike 2 games up until I think King Kong might have been the first one that didn't have it. Has these little 20, 30 millimeter computer fans in them, and they run at like stupid speed. It's just like, so it's all you can hear. It's awful. So Pinmonk didn't make, but found a computer fan that fits the bill in terms of being quiet and enough cooling for it to not be an issue. And yeah, it's a fairly easy replacement. The biggest issue is if they put a lot of this, there's a bunch of this like white goop in there, and it's shock absorbing insulating material, and which is great. Everybody likes no shock absorbing. I really need to stop draining out the right. It can be finicky to pull the cable out from underneath it, which the original fan cable kind of runs under. So I've had ones where it's really easy to kind of finagle it out the side, but if the person that put that stuff in there was being very heavy-handed with it, you may have to cut the original fan cable, which I have done in the past. Either way, super easy install, highly recommended. Giddy up. All right. Let's lock it. Hype level 3, wow. All from the fucking 5 subs. Dustin, man, it's the Doot hype from you, man.
Ryder.
Ryder what?
Honey.
Okay, it's too late. We still got it though. Okay, so now that we got that left, we're gonna go for the jetpack after we start a mode. Ooh, I thought that was high enough that I could get away with it. Extra DB5 is okay. That's gonna start us, that's gonna get us progress towards lighting Pussy Galore, I think. It's either Pussy Galore or Domino. I kind of forget which. All right, we got our mode. Now we're gonna start jetpack. Or not, we're gonna get progress towards Kissy.
To build bird one.
More progress towards Kissy. Uh-oh. There we go. That's one lady and also one of the shots for that. That's another one there. And I was hoping that was going to start multi-ball. That will. Sweet. All right. I do like when the cars and spiders and other like graphic elements like pop up down there. Bummer. Still got a martini out of it. You love to see it. We're gonna let this drain and try to get Kissy on this one. Ooh, almost. Same with that, because we're gonna get our ball save back as soon as we drop this ball. Oh my God, really, Jeff? Which now we're gonna do right now.
Excellent.
Oh man, the mode post is already going back down. The amount of Loctite they put on that was clearly not enough. Stock. Are you gonna drain in time? I don't trust you. Okay. Oh, that sucks. Okay. I might have to raise that again. Take the lock. Raise cam links for my camera. What do you mean? The Elgato stuff? Yes, kind of. I have a mixture of stuff. I'm using the Camlink PCI card, the old Camlink Pro, I think, for that. And then I use the 4XK for my playfield camera so that I can get high speeds, high frame rate, high resolution. What's up, roller coasters? How's it going, man? Congrats on your placement. What'd you get? 8th? What'd you miss? I was showing off t-shirts, I was showing off Pinmonk gear, and then I was showing off PinSound stuff. All sorts of stuff. 4th out of 71, dude. That's kind of on the podium, right? That's fine, we want that out of here. We got one of them, we're gonna use the other 2 if we don't get it. Still plenty of time, still plenty of time. Less time. Okay, we're gonna use 2 of those to make sure we get the extension, which we definitely have now. We're gonna drain the extra ball so we can get Tiffany. Get out of here. Everybody out of the pool. Ah, fuck, that's right. Now that the timer is finished for that, you can no longer do the full loop. You gotta actually work for it now by hitting the inner loop like that. There we go. That'll give us the blue one. Oh, hey now. Hey! Dang it. All right, well, that's what the extension's for. We need right orbits and I think DB5. I can never remember if domino is orbits or toilet. Oops, I needed not to do that. I'm gonna use one of these missiles just so we have an available one. God damn it. Give me it. Squeeze one in. Oh God, we're so close. We're so close. All right, Q mode. Ah, come on. You're right, you're good. You're good. Fuck, what is domino? All right, Splickety, you should have a ground loop isolator that comes with your Barrels of Fun game. It looks like a, it's got a little black box, it's like a, I don't know, it's like a kind of small black tube with an 1/8 inch cable sticking out of it. Check inside your game. If you do not have one, reach out to Barrels and they should take care of you because those should be stock for every game. If you're having humming or any other kind of weird sound issues, then that could be something else. But yeah, check for that and report back. Okay, what's it gonna be here? Ooh. We're good. We're good. All right. Jesus, that tried to screw me. We're so close.
Equipment at Q-Bron.
So close. Do not use the USB cam links. They're fucking garbage. So I had what, 2 or 3 of them to start with, and oh, we gotta tighten up that post. It's starting to get wiggly. I see it. The USB ones suck. They just fucking suck. They'll drop. They won't connect sometimes. Like, they're horseshit. I don't know if this is an issue with heat. Like, I don't know if it's because once the USB stick kind of heats up, it starts sucking up. But that's one reason why I switched over to the PCI Express one. And Carl straight up was like, I don't use that anymore. He uses a different brand, and I got one of those. But the PCI one has 4 HDMI inputs on it, so I just don't need it now. But I have it just in case something goes toast on them. Yeah, I don't know whether it was a firmware update or something, but I hear you, man. They're just kind of shitty, low quality things.
Running out.
All right, we got all the ladies set. So we really need to get up there. Let's see if we can have another classic failure here. I have a habit of getting 6 ladies ready and then fucking failing. All right, we have Bond, James Bond available. So we're gonna try to start that and use that to get our last 2 ladies, and then we should be good. God damn it. Okay, sweet. We only have to hit the shot twice. That will give us all 7 ladies, which gives us basically a free ball save on top of the multiplier that it gives. So I'm just gonna let this shit drain, and we're gonna loop it for days. Loops for days. Give me a, nope, it's fine. It's fine. Wrong shot. Wrong shot. Very impressed, Jeff, but not the one that we need. Come on. Son of a bitch. If I can't get 2 ladies on this whole fucking wizard mode, I'm gonna be so sad. Would you even count this as a wizard mode? Oh my God, give it. Are you fucking me in the ass right now? Give me the Give me the shot! Chat, I'm starting to get grumpy. Get out of here. Get out of the pool. Oh, okay, or reject off the spinner. That's fun too. Well, let's see if we can do it in 10 seconds.
9, 8.
Oh my God, give me the fucking shot. Thank you. Come on, come on. All right, let's see if we can get it now. We still need one more lady out of it. Jesus Christ. I can't believe we only got one of those. Yeah, it has that isolator. I can't hear it during the game because there's audio playing, just in attract mode. Interesting. Check your connectors on the amp up there. If they're not pinched correctly, or if they're like a little loose or a little too far in, sometimes you can get a little bit of like incorrect contact or like interference. Check that. Wiggle the connectors that are inside of the isolator and see if that fixes it. But I would mess around with the systems that connect the audio from the B-Link to the amp and see what's up. Awesome, Splickety. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Well, wait till you hear all the wizard mode stuff. Like, there's so much stuff that's coming to the game that's amazing. So if you like where it's at now, you're really gonna love it after a few updates. All right, let's see. Let's get this extra ball. Sweet. I love that happened. I don't understand why Stern doesn't use a better system for these posts, because that's on my Jaws. I have the same issue where they lower over time. It's just weird. All right, let's see if we can. Uh-oh. Come on, we're gonna backhand the lock and then try to get this domino. Oh no. Oh no!
Do you know what gun this is?
What's up, PPK?
Yeah, all right, we got it. Holy fucking Christ, thank God. All right, so now if we need to, we can hit the button, purple button to get out of here. Oh, hold up.
Left out lane ball save is lit.
Okay. You gotta pay attention to my... You know, I've been watching Abe's Flips video. I know how to do a smooth transition now for the Stern. Here we go, let's... almost. Whew. How can I not be wearing the new shirt? Because mine is dirty and I don't want to wear everybody's shirt. So that medium over there is an extra one that I grabbed just to show off on stream. But if you want a pre-worn Dirty Pool shirt at the same cost as every other Dirty Pool shirt, Tree Farmer, I got you covered. Little Ode Day Dirty Pool in there, if you know what I mean. Okay, let's get our bird 1 going. I think that's 1 or 2. That's 2. So I really want to start a mode here. Or, yeah, we really need a mode. All I want is a mode. My kingdom for a mode. Low field. Oh my God, more like below your mom field. I don't have any idea what that means. Okay, come on. Please give me a mode. I appreciate that Stern has set it to only be the purple. Okay, we're using it. Then we get our ball save. Now we have to start a one immediately. Pop bumpers and spinners stop the timer, so it's useful to have ball flow going into those spots. So that'll stop the timer and start jetpack, even though I probably should have started a mode first. Okay, so now we're gonna go straight for locking in a high value from the thing and trying to get some jackpots. Let's see if we can get more than that, because that's shit. Boom. 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 Okay, super jackpot set. Keep that spinner going. Nice. We're gonna fucking launch over the flipper and screw me in the ass. Thanks a bunch, game. You still snuck in a double jackpot. I appreciate that. That was such horse shit. So sad about that. Okay. What are we getting here? Start henchman mode. Fantastic. I love that. It's good for us right now. We got 30 seconds of juice left. That's one to the jetpack. That'll also stop the timer. That is not a useful shot for us right now. We're getting 385K per spin on the spinner right now because it's super spinner. I would love to hit that again even harder.
Please stop checking the game.
You're right. You're right. That'll do it. Give me those millions. Sad now. Yeah, Swizzle, check it out. Well, I'll do the shirt first, but then I'll show off the Pinmonk stuff. I gotta raise my thing too as well. So this is the back. You can be part of the cult of pinball. Bam. Got shiny gold paint mixed into it. It's the front. It's pinball. Pinball pyramid. It's a pyramid made out of solenoids and shit. How cool is that? Get one. All right. Yeah, we're going to be bringing him to TPF to do a whole kind of thing. I got a thing going on with Marco. And then this is the flipper fan kit that I have been talking about, that people have been asking about. Pinmonk makes the best ones. There are 3D printed ones that you can get online that are cheaper, but I'm sorry, you get what you pay for. These fans are fantastic. They're super low noise. They are efficient cooling fans, and they have a really nice metal plate for attachment. So yes, do CPU cooling fans cost as much as these kits? No. Do these kits come with everything that you need to make sure that you have excellent cooling on your pinball machine? Yes. And besides, you know how expensive pinball bullshit is. So I definitely recommend them. If you play longer than 40 to 50 minute games, like, they're pretty much a necessary upgrade. I have them on almost every single one of my games that are modern Sterns. Anything that has got a modern rule set that you're flipping more than 30 or 40 minutes, probably worth it. That's correct, Lynn. All of these Zen 3 or Zen 2, the new generation of them, are no longer 3D printed. They're all full steel. Yeah, apparently he said that it helps block some of the magnetic interference from the solenoid firing from interfering with the fan. So I'd love to have Pinmonk talk about some of this stuff more in like an interview, but he's not an interview person. So maybe we can get him to come and chat one day. He pops in here from time to time. And if you'd like to grill him on comments and curiosities about his systems, I highly recommend it. He's an insanely knowledgeable dude. This is the stuff I think you'll be interested in, roller coasters. the height of the post is, they put the nut underneath the bracket, right? So what's happening is there's a imagine my finger is the post and it's got a little rubber stopper on top and the solenoid stop sits on top of it, right? And then underneath it, there's a bracket with a nut underneath the bracket. So as it bangs up and down on top of this post, the threading is lowering on it. The nut should be above so that when it presses down, the nut is pressing onto the bracket, right? Like, but this is like the second stern now that I've had. My Jaws was the same way, is these posts kept lowering further and further because the nut is underneath the bracket. It makes no sense. Shouldn't it be on top? Right? Am I crazy? Or is this like, do I need to just put a honking amount of fucking thread lock on it? It's so stupid. I have considered smashing it with a hammer. That's how I fix all my other games. That's why none of them work. By the way, if you're curious what other games I have, you can say !games in chat. It should work, and then you can be educated on what other pinball machines I have, at least currently. I have all these classics that are no longer in my possession, which I feel bad about some of them. But now I have new classics that I really like. If you can consider, I guess they're more mid-games, right, roller coasters? His website's just spinning. That's because of all the traffic we just sent him from my extremely Is it really down here? Can you post it? Can somebody post Pinmonk's website in chat just so I can click on it? I don't want to have to go over and type stuff. In the meantime, all right, we got 6 to 18 on ball 1. We still got an extra ball, I think. If not, we're probably close to another because this game has infinite extra balls. Let's go. All right, 4 more of those inner loops in order to get an extra ball. That's fine. We'll probably bang that out in a multi-ball if I can get to another one. I think we've got 2 locks for, what you call it? Bird 1. All right, what do we need here? We need to transfer over and get the mode going. All right. I also need to remember to tighten this little guy right here. That post next to the scoop, the toilet scoop, is starting to get a little wobbly. Where you going? No! Oh, that was close. Ah, you got Escape from Nublar? Awesome. Or Nublar. Did you get all the way back or did you just start the adventure? Because oh my God. That makes me sad. Well, I guess getting to it is called, Visitor Center, right? You're about halfway back. Damn, dude. You just got the game and you got halfway back in the wizard mode. Well, don't forget there's, let's see, there's When Dinosaurs Ruled the Earth, which I think is when you get to the end of the T-Rex block. There's one associated when you get all the way through the control room. And then there's another one for successfully getting off escaping Nublar. I forget what that one's called. Give me that. It's trying to get the Q mode and the extra smart missile associated with it. That's fine. We'll start that mode. Okay, we got half our modes done for both. We don't have a lot of progress made on, what you call it? Chasing that stupid shot. All right, we need to get extra ball. All right, let's fucking go. Hey, what's up, Earthbound? Good to see you. Welcome. We're bonding. The expertly timed double flip to pull all the power from the solenoid. Oops. You were playing Pokemon last night? Pinball or... Yeah, you were playing the real one. Swizzle, where do you have one near you? I mean, I guess Stern has done pretty good at populating them out currently. All right, one more for an extra ball on that shot as well. So we just need one more inner orbit and we're good to go on that. Just missed it. God, that right outlane is eating my fucking ass alive. It's just like gobble, gobble, gobble. Gobble, 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 gobble. Gobble, 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 gobble.
My fucking ass alive. it's just like gobble, gobble, gobble. And then gobble, gobble, gobble.
Stern Gomez has said that they're gonna fix that. It looks like what? There's like a little nut or a washer that's like pushing the like left like wall guide out, and it's like really obvious because the print alignment there shows that the wall is like cutting into where the line is. It's like very obvious. It's like if you look here, I don't know if you can see on the camera, but like the metal guide is like very clearly outside of and roughly in line with the playfield wall line. You can see that there's like a hard black edge for the artwork, and it gives a good idea of like where the wall is supposed to be. On Pokemon though, that little metal wall guide right there is like cutting into the artwork because there's a nut preventing it from going out, and it's sending the ball straight down the middle off successful right loops, and it's pissing people off. And I get it, but you know, here's what I would say to like anybody that's like frustrated. Like Stern can't hide, or no manufacturer can hide from like issues with production, right? So like, don't freak out about it. Send them an email, be like, hey, my game's doing this, especially if you see it well documented, and just be like, fix it, please. That's all you have to say. You don't have to like freak out and get pissed and do all this crazy fucking internet hate shit. All you gotta do, hey Stern, my game has this issue. Please help. And I guarantee they will take care of you. If they don't, that's when you can go on the internet and be like, hey, that issue everyone's having, they won't fix it. For example, when Stern was giving me like a whole lot of shit for my warped Jaws playfield, that was a little annoying. However, they didn't say they weren't going to resolve it. They were just making me jump through tons of hoops to prove that it was an issue. And, you know, they have to send out an expensive, fully populated playfield. So I get that they want to make sure that it's correct. Hey, what's up, Osavet? Congrats on getting your TPF tickets, man. I hope you come by and say hi. You know I'll be there, my dude. All right, we got a replay. That's cool. Nice. Cool. Ooh, local brewery plus pinball? Hell yeah. All right, come on. We got to be able to break $1 billion here. So take advantage of this extra ball we got lit. We got our other... Oh. Yeah, don't be like that. There we go. We got our extra loop that we needed to get the final extra, the other extra ball that was associated with that. There's probably 3 or 4 more extra balls on the table. I think the game has 10 total, right? Weren't we talking about that last time? All right, we got a mode. We got a multi-ball running. We got 2 ladies available. Let's see if we can get them. We're gonna let this drain. Here we go. Giddy up. Part of me wanted to make sure that that hurry up value wasn't going any lower, but it's too late now. It's at 0, so fuck it. All right, there we go. That's 1. Let's drop Homie McGee here. That's his name. Everybody thinks it's Bond, but his real name is Homie McGee. We're gonna let these drain. So we have another shot at Tiffany, which is the spinner lady, I believe. I'm sure she's more than just the spinner lady, though. You know what I mean? Oh, come on, that was good. No? That's fine. I didn't want you to go anywhere anyways. Go around. Ow.
Extractor weapon is available.
Okay. Boom. Oh, it gave us Kissy instead. That's hilarious. We just got enough dildo hits, and then it immediately gave us Dildo Queen. Okay, that gave us Tiffany. That's a little airball defense there on purpose. Believe it or not, I mean it. Oh no! Ooh. Whoa. That sucked. Did you see that? Did you see that?
Running out.
Look at this.
It's there on purpose. Believe it or not, I mean it. Oh no!
What are we playing? Lord of the Rings there with the fucking Path of the Dead there? The fucking ball is like dancing the top of the over the fucking toilet bowl shot. Let's see what Homie McGee has to say about this. Boom. Dude, I'm really stoked. I've never been to TPF, so if you've gone to TPF, let me know what to enjoy and expect. Because the Man Expo was, whoa, buddy. What an enjoyable thing. Boom, that's 2. All right. We have 3 missiles, so we need what? We need 1 more successful hit in order to pull this off. I think. We'll see. Randy Berry, thank you for giving Dustin a thank you, man. What a polite thing to do. When, all right, that's it. We can pull this off now. We can get into Power Pack multi-ball if we drain. But what I'd really like to do is get these other 2 ladies before we do that, because that's going to be insano points. Uh-oh. I know, man. Let's fucking go, Benji. Both Expo and this multi-ball.
A distress signal. You should keep it on you day and night.
Uh-oh. That's fine. That's less fine. That's okay. That's okay. We got this. Plenty of time. We're going to get on that multi-ball, and we're going to get these ladies, and then we're going to kick into 7X, and it's going to be a good time. Please. 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 1 more. All right, fuck it. We're in it. Okay, now we're going to try to get these ladies, and let's fucking get some points. Because this should be big fucking points. Nope. Full loop? Are you going to give me a full loop? I forget if this is 1. Nope, it's not. All right, we got to work for this one. That's okay. That's okay. When I say, what do I mean I have to work for this one? What I'm talking about is the auto plunge is not giving a full orbit. So in order to get the loop shot, I have to feed it myself by either failing to go up the left orbit or by using the loop shot. Or I guess dildo would work too. That's dangerous. Let's try to pop that out. No, don't do that. Probably should have staged that, but whatever. Okay. Oh, 2 balls, 1 flipper totally messed me up. All right, that's 1. We got 2 more. That's a little martini action there because I'm thirsty. Always good to stay hydrated. Get our balls. Get our bird 1 locks ready. No. Maybe. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Let's get all the let's get all the jackpots, right? Fine. Fuck it. Oh, just missed. This fucking music. So both good and amazing bad. Uh-oh. I debated on pulling a shot from the bird 1, but what's up, Tess Bishop? Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, I wanted to keep it deliberately kind of like low budget feeling. All right, we're going to try to get sharks. All right, we're going to use all of our fucking shots. So now we have extra 2 missiles now. Love it. Now we need multi-ball again so that we can safely get into, don't do that to me. Okay, we need to get into multi-ball so we can safely get the extra ladies. That's not gonna do it. That's really not gonna do it. Okay, is that 3 or 2? All right, so now we're in bird 1. We're gonna use this to get all of our ladies. Dude, I'm hoping to have, actually we need to get the loops going here. Come on. There's 1, and we have enough for, there's 2. We'll use the 3rd one there. All right, we got bird 1 extension going. Now we need to try to feed this left flipper, get these other 2 ladies, and we're good to go. That's fine. Fuck that ball. Please don't do this to me. Nope. No. Well, we're going to use the bird 1 extension already. Let's go. Oh my God, we only need 2 more of these ladies. 2 more of these ladies. No, not enough. Almost. Come on, baby. That's fine. Come back to me.
The shutters.
Way too late. It's fine, that's coming back. Unfortunately, it's not gonna do the loop because we're locked into fucking pinball hell. Get up there. Yeah, baby. One more. Come on, give me one lady. One lady, all I want. Just kidding, maybe two. All right, come on. Oh my God, that was too close. Oh, that was almost really bad. Ah. There it is, motherfucker. Fuck it. Let's go. 7X, baby. Let's get some points.
Ball save is lit.
Yeah, I don't give a shit. Get out of here. Boom. One.
Super jackpots. Brilliant.
No, that's fine. Get out of here. Nobody wanted you in here anyways. I would love to get like a single super jackpot while I'm in here. Really? Thank God we still have that fucking ball save going. No? No? Really? Really? Is this the lady journey that we're going to have right now? That's fine. Almost. No? We'll take it. Fuck it. We're going to use those to get the extra points because I want them. How many time do we have? We got 15 seconds. Oh, rejected. I'm aware.
Super jackpot.
Give me the shots. Please. Diamonds are not forever. Temporary diamonds. All right, we're done. Okay. 2 bill though.
Please stop shaking the pen.
Didn't even lift for that one. Oh my God. I did do a piano duet with Kaneda at Pinball Expo. You can see it. Kaneda posted it on his Facebook after what you call it. What you do to do it. Yeah, after Expo or during Expo, and then he talked about it when he was very nice enough to give me an award for a game that I didn't do the music on. However, I did do the sound package on. But yeah, I've reached out to Kaneda to have him on the podcast as well. I know that Kaneda is a very divisive individual for pinball, but like him or hate him, I think that he does offer a very interesting counterbalance to a lot of what pinball media is these days. So the spinner is definitely pissing me off going backwards right now, but that's okay. Let's get... Cool. It really absorbed it. Look at that. Check this out.
007.
Let's wait till we actually get it caught. All right. 2 bill, 2 extra balls, I believe.
Left out lane ball save is lit.
We got 4 done on, or we got 5 done on that category. Wow, we're almost at 2 wizard modes. Interesting.
The spinner is definitely pissing me off going backwards right now, but that's okay. Let's get...
I love whenever I come back, it does the Let's Go Benji. The code must be messed up for that. I'm gonna have to look into that. Pinball Nerd, 2 bill hype. Yeah, man, we're here. Look at it. It's real. Kaneda is very entertaining. If you don't take Kaneda personal and serious, like if you just accept that it's like this personality of his and that, you know, he's the ego is part of his like pinball like personality, I find it that you know, you can see through that and enjoy his content. Or just get a good chuckle out of it because he loves ruffling everybody's feathers. But I don't know. The whole internet is so full of trolls these days. Like, Kaneda isn't just a troll. He's a person who genuinely does love pinball. He just phrases things in ways that really piss off a lot of people. But, you know, he does make legitimate pinball content whether you like it or hate it. So I think it could make for a really interesting interview and a good conversation. So, okay, we got, what's her face? Gimme. Nope. That's one way to do it. Wow, can you backhand? Whoa. Can you backhand consistently into the scoop? Internet? I need to know.
Is lit.
Yeah, I don't know if he's bipolar. I mean, he's pretty consistent. He gets, you know, he gets ornery about certain things and then has a really strong opinion. I don't know. Maybe we can ask him about that. We've all got our own little health issues. Uh-oh. I think we're on what? Double danger? I can't really fuck around with that anymore. Does anybody remember how many dangers I have? Uh-oh. Oh, God. The slowest ball lock on the planet. Give me it.
Kid.
Oh, I see.
I mean, I definitely got some of the tisms. This is 2. What was the number 2 for? What did I request? Oh, how many dangers I have? Duh. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's gonna be... Yeah, we'll take that. That's another... We're gonna get 2 smart missiles at the beginning of the next, every ball currently, which is nice. We've got our jetpack ready. Let's try to get that. No, just kidding. We may end up having to... Nope.
Hurry up. Your time is running out.
Thank you, internet. Or fake Q man. Okay, we spelled Spectre, which means we can get another one of our... No, just not enough. Okay. Hell, there it is. After the mode ends, of course we get it. We got one grace period thing. Double dangers. All right, I'll try to be tender with it. See if we can get... I don't know why I let that drain other than the fact that we only have 1 domino. Oh, there she is. Okay, so now let's get our additional lock ready. Let's drop our balls. Yeah, dude, a little bit of gun lube on that shit. Hops does it. Although the super lube that, Carl uses is also very good. There's almost such a thing as too much fucking spin, I'll tell you. Because sometimes I've had a few instances where like the auto launcher has like auto plunged me because it thought that like that I hit the spinner, when in reality it was like still spinning from the previous ball. Okay, there's another extra ball, I believe. No, I thought I had one I thought I had one ready. We got our super jackpot ready. Maybe I was saying the ball save, wishful thinking save. Okay, that's another lady. That's super not good. Okay. I don't like that. That makes me sad. That makes me super sad. I'm super sad now. No, don't. That was a bad flip. Don't do that. All right. We're in space now, man. Fuck it. Give me the space shot. This is probably one of the better games we've had on the stream. Not unhappy about it. I don't know how many of these we need. Uh-oh. There we go. We snuck one in. We nicked the edge of it. Oh yeah, we need 2 more. We don't have enough other things. I mean, I think everybody's a slight bit of neurodivergent, whether they want to admit it or not. You either own it and try to like make it work in your lifestyle and not hurt other people, or you don't, and people push away from you. But, you know, everybody's challenges are different in life. Dang. Yeah, I mean, when I talked to him at Expo, like, I mean, when he's on streaming on his own Facebook and just being his personality and stuff, like, you just get a 5x bonus of $500 million. Dang. Wow. That's incredible. Hey, what's up, Sean? How did your EM rebuild go? In your opinion, which pen, excluding Barrels of Fun titles, has the best soundtrack? Modern, classic, what? You got to narrow it down a little bit. Like just recent ones that I've been just like, dang, that's kind of good. That kind of stuff, or? Okay. It's a great question, by the way. I like that. Although I hate having to like figure out on the spot like favorites of things. Okay, there's another cue. We've got 1 or 2 modes on each, and then we're in it. 90s plus. I think that the sound package on Predator is very impressive and somewhat underappreciated, just in general. I actually I haven't reached out to him, but it's been told to me that Olaf is interested in being on the podcast. I reached out through a mutual friend that works at Pinball Brothers. They mentioned an interest in it, so I was like, sure, man. Like, I would love to have another sound designer / composer on the channel. Talk about it, especially one that I like enjoy and respect their game for. Like, my platform's not about just promoting my own shit. So, yeah, I would say Pinball Brothers, Predator currently. And then outside of that, let's see. Let me think about that. I'll try to come up with some 90s stuff. I think the Papaduke games in general have pretty stellar sound kits. Some of them are, you know, they're goofy and like kind of quirky and weird, but like, you know, even though people don't generally like, a lot of the players don't like Papaduke games, like Roller Coasters is a good example. Who's here? Oh, come on. Hold on, I'm really focusing here. Give me the green shot. No. Oh my God, I forgot I got double danger. Or wait, do I anymore or did I drain? I forget. Am I still playing pinball or no? Somebody help me, I'm old. There we go. That's good for that. That's good for that. Get the high stakes. You drain new dangers. Okay, fantastic. That's good to know. Radio reconnaissance. Dude, we're cruising. Hopefully we can get some of these whizzes going. I would love to take a whiz right now. Oh, right, we're in bird 1. I forgot all about that. We should be using this to collect ladies, except we can't. Hopefully that comes back. Okay, good. We need the ball so we can get some jackpots. Give me the jacks. No? That's fine. All right. I'll take it. I appreciate that. I'll take it. Yeah, pro move right there. Oh, come on. I really wanted that. Give me that. I'm trying to get as many of these. I don't know how the super jackpot works in Bird 1, clearly. Is it you just like keep playing pinball until you get more points? How does the super jackpot work on this? Get up there. Not a martini. That sucked. A little bit of traffic there. Oh well. Boom. The timpani sound. I mean, there's a lot of timpanis. The whole soundtrack is like wall-to-wall timpanis, as is many of the percussions of the scores of the eras. Timpani's a big fat tunable drum, if you're wondering what that is. Okay.
Who are you?
Who are you? I'm trying to go for all the wizards. I feel like we're in the pocket right now. Oh, we got Little Nelly, huh? All right. This is my least favorite. You gotta hit. stand-ups, which is dangerous, and then you need to hit the right ramp, which is less dangerous and not as hard. Okay. Oh, we're halfway there. Oh my God.
60 a minute.
Good.
Do I have enough to do it manually? I'm trying, dude. I'm working on it. Uh-oh. We're good. We're good.
Shaking the game.
Hey, remember that time that I started multi-ball and it tilted? God, it's really got some momentum here. I'm gonna fix this post again since it's fucking sinking down a little bit. That tilt bob is like, it's still going. Like a lot. We can put some taikos and stuff, test Bishop. I actually have there's some taiko percussion and other stuff coming in wizard modes for Winchester. The music for the wizard modes is really cool. And there's so many different wizard modes. But you know, there's no way I'm gonna be able to get to them. I'll have Carl come over and play Winchester when we get it and just have him beat his own game on stream, because I sure as shit won't be able to. Is the rocket a visible tilt bob? What do you mean? We have a tilt bob right here. This is the real tilt bob in the game right here. Holy shit, Ossivet. Dude, my man. I appreciate you so much, I swear to God. If you just got a gifted sub from my man Aussie, please say thank you. It's the right thing to do. It's the nice thing to do. Oh man, this is gonna be so many. Hello everybody, welcome to the Cult of Pinball. If you just got graced by the power of the Great Pyramid through the voice of Ossivet, welcome. But guess what? It's Tough Guy needs to show up. And what does Tough Guy do? He gives you baths. Because all new followers of the Cult of Pinball need to be so clean. Oh, so clean. And because of that, you know, you gotta get a bath. And so, you know, I Pinball just subscribed. Carl, why aren't you subbed to my damn channel, man? I bust my ass on your games. You can't sub my goddamn Twitch stream, you bitch. I mean, love you. Hope you're feeling better.
It's my ass on your games. You can't sub my goddamn Twitch stream, you bitch. I mean, love you. Hope you feel this. It's my ass on your games.
Pinhead, it is. It's a nut. And there's no washer, but they have it underneath the bracket. I have a feeling that it's supposed to be on top of the bracket so that when the pressure of the coil stop hits it, it presses down on the rubberized, threaded thing. It will not be able to go down any further because the lock nut is there. But the lock nut's underneath the bracket, and I just don't think that's how it's supposed to be. But this is the second Stern game that's been like that. My Jaws was like this, and the posts always kept going down. And there's Loctite on there, which I'm assuming is how they're doing it, but it just doesn't make any sense to me. Just like put it above the bracket. What's the problem? Oh. Yeah, maybe. I mean, if the dildo's wibbling, wobbling, that means your jiggle jangles on the droppy dupes is probably doing the flippy flams too. So that blibby laps.
Dildo's wibbling, wobbling, that means your jiggle jangles on the droppy dupes is probably doing the flippy flams too. So that blibby laps. Dildo's wibbling, wobbling.
I'd have to check Godzilla. I don't have my Jurassic right now. Rick still has my JP. I just don't have space. I got another Raven coming, and then I got Winchester, so it's a busy day. All right, almost 3 bill. I forget if we have another extra ball. We're 1 mode away on the henchman mode ramp to get to a wizard mode, so we need to do that. Our goal is to hit the henchman mode. So close. Come on, all the way. Should have let that drain so I had a second chance at that post. Okay.
Mine call me James Bond.
How did we start with these ladies? Oh no! Tell me one of the perks must be hold the hold your ladies, right? Oh, that's great. I like that. All right, we need bathtub, I think. Good. Nope.
You're gonna kill me.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Nope. Good. All right, bathtub done. Now we need this goddamn ramp again. Let's see if we can get a rejection. That's not the rejection I want. Is there ever a rejection that you want? Okay, we'll take a Q mode. That's good. Do I have 3 ravens? I only have 1 raven, but I do legitimately have a raven now, so it's sitting at Carl's place waiting to get transported at some point. Ooh, I don't like that. That's some spooky stuff right there.
Mr. Q.
Oh, you're well aware. What are you, Carl's like secret account? Oh no.
Have you heard any talk about me from Felix or Dan?
Oh my God.
No, I'm afraid not.
I'm afraid not. Get it? It's a Jaws joke.
Want me there.
Shipping. Oh Jesus.
You might be able to put in a good word.
Fuck, that's it, isn't it? Damn it! We were so close. Ah! Let me take the glass off and fix that post, and then we'll do one more. Because that was one game. I think that was a great first game of the stream. Thank you, roller coasters. Like, we GC'd it. That's not the like. Fucking need to turn down that to medium or low volume. Cool. You'd love to see it. All right, let's fix this fucking wobble post. The last thing I want is to accidentally crack the fucking clear coat based on it having a weak. What's? Get out of there. Pin snake too, because there's a bunch of debris in the upper right orbit. Oh, isn't this exciting pinball stuff? Boy, pinball maintenance. How fun. Now that we're dialed in on the game, let's make it play a lot quicker so that we can look like fucking dumbasses on the internet, right? Alrighty. I'm still using my Gen 1 pin snake. I have a Gen 2 pin snake, but I don't like it. Sorry, pin snake guy. This sucks because all of the little what do you call it? Velcro things are coming off of the Gen 1, which is annoying, but the Gen 1 fucking bends better. It doesn't get stuck. The eraser front, which is usually a nice thing, doesn't really it just grabs everywhere. It's just this Mach 2 is not a better design, unfortunately, which sucks because I love the pin stick stuff. I think it's such a useful pinball innovation. If you aren't sure, always wipe when the glass is off. Yeah, you cannot push your hand through the glass in order to clean it. Pin snake, you just line it up on whatever fucking thing you want to do, right? Get it fed through a little bit and then just stuff it, baby. And you're good to go. Of course, now we're getting stuck on something. Thanks, Pinsnake. You gonna make me look like a dummy now? More of a dummy? What are we stuck on here? Oh, I think we're stuck on the, yeah, all right. We'll clear that half and then clear the other. It's just, you know, you can't reach these spots otherwise. It's such a fucking, it removes such a fucking headache of cleaning the fucking game. All right. I guess I will bust out the, yeah, we're snake stuffing big time. I'm actually going to get the Gen 1 out and see if that'll help for, because it is stiffer. So maybe there is a use to having both. Oh, totally. This next game is going to be terrible because I'm so dialed in on how this game is currently playing, and I've just changed everything about it. So, you know, here we go. So this is the Gen 2, which you can see that the joints are stiffer. The fabric grabbing mechanism is a little different just because the front has this like shoe eraser, or like it's got this like white eraser thing. So yeah, you're right, my bad. So this is the Gen 2. This folds completely up now, whereas in the Gen 1, the tail wouldn't fold all the way up. So, ooh. I do not have the stern speaker lights on Bond. In general, I am not a huge fan of what the speaker lights look like. I just think that they're, I don't know. Gimmick is not the right word. If you like them, go for it. But I just don't, they don't add a lot to the gameplay, in my opinion. All right, here we go. Let's see if this one will fit better. Hey, there you go. Almost. I'm not quite sure what we're getting stuck on, but we are getting further up there and enough to get the stuff that was debrising in there. Yeah, you like that. You got to talk dirty to your games, too. Like, they like to be talked, like, you know, down to. You're dirty little game. You're dirty little Bond, aren't you? You know, stuff like that. Pinball machines love that shit. Okay. And then we got to be sure to leave all this shit out so that Sid gets mad at me later. I'm a little annoyed by one spot. We're going to get it. And then we're going to get back into the game. Thank you for waiting while we do a little Bond maintenance. Someone thinks they're so funny right now with that bath time. Drunk 242, what's going on? The most industrial drunk person. Next to drunk skinny puppy, right? Last thing, we're going to clear up that one post that we've been hammering has got a little bit of dirt. I mentioned this last time. I used to go over to Kevin Key's place every once in a while back in the day. He lived near me. There we go. That's much cleaner. I wouldn't say we were friends, but it was enough mutual friends that I would be invited over to his place every once in a while. Fun dude, excellent basement. Very cool record collection. All right, that's good. Let's put this back together. Come on, get the fuck in there. All right. Did we not forget to take balls out or anything? Anything stupid? There we go. Okay. Other than that dumb post that we need to fix, that's pretty good. We're good to go. Hashtag hot content. You know it, baby. All right. Put some of our tools away. Gotta have my tools. Gotta have my tools. Let's do it. What's up, Amy? Welcome. We just had a 3 billion point game. Did we crest it or was it 2.9? I forget. Did we get a legit 3? I forget. I forget. All right. I think we're pretty aligned here. 3+. You love to see it. Yeah, that works too, but I am a big fan of these. They don't take any space. You just get a friend with a 3D printer. They're just literal, like, it's softer than, what's the squishy printing filament? I don't think this is PLC or whatever. They have like a slightly like rubberiness to them. TPU, yeah, it makes for such a better print, I think. At least for that kind of thing. Did we hit too many switches? What is going on here? All right, now let's see how completely crazy different this plays now that we just polished everything up. 3.1 after bonus, I'll take it. You'd love to see it. Nope. I'll be honest, man, watching Abe, not Gabe, Abe's video has really helped my pinball playing. I really didn't think it would, but yeah, it's been nice. I'm starting to make smarter play decisions and some of the like flipper skill stuff. I'm just visualizing better. So, Abe, if you're watching this later, thank you. I appreciate that. All right, get up there. Let's see if we can.
Our attempts failed.
Oh, that's gonna be bad. No, we're good. What I really want to do is start that. Boom. Look how fast it got up there now that there's a little less dirt on the play field. Zoom, zoom, baby. Okay. We could try to get Kissy. Not super worried about it, so let's just start that. Well, much as I just don't really care too much, we just don't have enough ladies available for me to like be draining and missing out on jackpots, you know? Wow, that sounded like it really pressed up against the 007 plastic. Ah, the old Kissy combo. Big fan of the Kissy combo. Fuck you so much. Fuck you, Bond.
Fuck you.
Boom. That's the way to do it, man. Start a mode, get an extra fucking smart missile, and then off to the races. You know what I'm saying? Now we just need to get a little bit of, we need to get our toilet bowl. Like I said, we need to get our toilet bowl. Okay. No? Should have left it dirty. Should have left it dirty. Son of a bitch. Fuck it, we're gonna play it. I don't know, chat, you tell me. Do we cheat and reset, pull a Carl, or do we go for it? I defer to your wisdom. Reset lock. Wait, no reset lock in. Is there a no comma reset or just no reset? I don't know. I don't trust grammar anymore, you know? Roller coasters, I think you mean just fucking go for it. So I respect that. Let's do it. Hey, what's up, Jojo Dojo? Good to see you, my dude. Everybody give Jojo a shout out. Mr. You've been playing X-Men? Forget what game you have been playing, other than some of the digital stuff. That's how you say digital. That's bad. We're good. We're good. We need to get a mode going before we get up there. I'm not going to waste it this time. Wow. There we go. Okay, now we can go up and start multi-ball. Oh, really? Yeah, we're going to be like that, huh? I don't need to hit the dildo right now. I just choose to. You know what I mean? Like, it's a choice. My dildo, my choice. Come on, get up there. All right. Joe's playing that's some old Joe content. Don't judge Joe. Don't judge Joe if Joe wants to play Fortnite. Don't be a hater. Oh, that sucks. It's because Joe was playing Fortnite, fucking up my pinball. All right. No? Really? Yeah, okay. I get it. You're gonna be that way. That's how you're gonna be. Still, yeah. Can't find that shot now that we cleaned it. Get in there. All right. Still a helmet until Pokemon gets cash. Nice. You're a Pokemon fan, Joe? Ooh, get in there. All right, we got Honey Rider lit. We got another bonus number, which is totally worth it because you can get huge bonus on this game. As we just proved. God, Mr. Balls, come on. I'm gonna fucking find you and kill you, game. Give me the shot. Nice. Cool, man. Well, let me know how you like it. I'm curious. I am not a big enough Pokemon fan to do that, and I just have too much pinball currently. Ooh.
Hurry up.
That's not what we wanted.
It's running out.
Thank you, Game. I'm aware. There we go. Okay, so we got what? 2 more shots, and then 2 more on the side. I think once you hit the last 2 Spectre Island shots, it lights both scoops to complete it. So let's see if we can actually pull that off, because we are very close to it. No? That's fine. I'm gonna cheat to get one of them, maybe both. I think that, no, it ended. Did I complete it, or did it time out, chat? Ooh, hey now. Okay, we really need the ladies. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna get us the ladies. Okay. That's not enough. That is enough. Okay, so this is the easy one. We just gotta time it as he comes back over. And then you've been getting fingered on Switch? Wait, what? Yeah, that Add-a-Ball was absolutely perfectly timed there. Why are you getting fingered, dude? I mean, that's cool. Up to you. Like, make good choices. Have fun. Good luck. Okay. No, I would like to get the lady. No! That's not gonna be good. No! Oh, we got him lit. We need to get to James Bond, so I can like cruise through trying to get a collection on all this, because that is a lot of women. There we go. There's one. Okay, let's see if we can get. Nope. Wow! See you later, ball. Dang. That was crazy.
Wow! See you later, ball.
fire red. So I'm playing Pokemon with my daughter. And we played Arceus and we played Za. What? Oh my God.
Please stop.
Yo, you're right, dude. You're right. Oh, come on.
Please stop shaking the game.
Which is the Pokemon that I should be playing with a young child that loves Pokemon? Help me out here. Wow, this is... All right, we need these sharks. So let's get over... let's try... Well, I guess we'll forehand it. Fuck it. Now, the backhand's going to be more consistent here. Oh, we missed. Hey, all right, we're going to do tarantulas instead, because fuck my life. Take an extra ball. Fuck it. I mean, Tree Farmer, there's no reason you can't still buy that Switch and enjoy that experience. That's just not how Joe's using it. But I'm sure you could be creative. You know, no bad ideas. So what? Yeah, which Pokemon game is the right one to get? Pokedormon.
Complete the spectre targets to build third one jackpot.
All right. I don't apparently care enough about tarantulas. I really hope whatever award that wasn't really worth it. Oh, hey, all right. All right, let's start another mode. We're chipping through modes, and modes means points, right? Ooh, ooh, buddy. Again with the reject spinner, man. Thought I was the reject spinner around here. Oh, yeah. No. No. See? Abe flips, man. I'm telling you.
No.
Some nudging, some shielding, and a nice little live catch. AbeFlips.com. I get no kickbacks from it. I just really do think it's such an awesome tool. The people that have gotten it, Tree Farmer, didn't you win? You were watching it. What'd you think? I mean, I saw what you said. I'm pretty sure what you said. No, it was Irish. I'm sorry. We've had a number of people that have picked it up and have nothing but glowing reviews about how it's improved or at least helped them learn more about pinball. All right. Let's get the rest of these ladies. We need 3 more loop shots for this. Thought that was going to give it to me. Oh, we're good. Fuck! Come on, man! How many times do I gotta save this shit?
Yeah, we're good.
AI can always see the fucking
Pork chop sandwiches.
Yeah, dude, pork chop sandwiches for real. Kev Shots, what's going on, my dude? Yeah, man, slow-mo for life. It's like kind of my thing. The tilt bob roller coasters? It's screwing me left and right, man. I'm working hard for these fucking points. Oh, well. All right, we need Honey Rider. Okay, we need both scoops. I'm sorry, we need the Orbit, Pops, and DB5, I think, to get those back. Dude, seriously stupid. Completely agree. What's up, Wolfman? All right, here we go. Boom. 1, 2. Oh, almost 3. Come on. You know, you don't want to give it to me? Fine. We'll do it manually. All right, so we got the extension. We need, that'll give us the pops for sure. So I'm guessing we probably have Honey Rider back already. Kinda. All right, get out of here. Oh, it won't feed around though, because we already got the bird one. Okay, so it's all right. We'll work on it manually. Do it the hard way. Or we're just gonna drain immediately and get that bird one going. Giddy up. When you have bird one extension, it's good to just use it right away. Like, don't waste time like trying to get jackpots or points or whatever. Overrated. Better just to go in. Fucking YOLO. Points are dumb when you could be wasting your bird one extension. So, you know. The great pyramid has spoken. Come on, give me like some control, please. Hey now, stop it! God damn it, the reset on that. The distance on the reset on my right flipper is astronomical. It's like deeper than Wolfman's mom's hoo-ha. Come on, get up there. What are you gonna do? No, don't do that. No. Yeah. Really wish those fucking stand-ups would come back up so that we could, I mean, drops would come up so we can actually feed that flipper a little easier. But I get it, you don't want to. That's fine. That's fine. Fucking, I'll save you all day, man. No! Get up there. No, well, we nicked it. We got the tiniest piece of it. Not enough. Unfortunate. Truly unfortunate. All right, we got James Bond set up. Let's just trade moms, man. Why can't we share moms? Where's my Winchester? Not here. Coming soon. You know who? A bunch of people have been posting. Tom got his. Matt, Pinball Captain Matt got his. So they are a shipping. All right, let's get Moby's 303 going. Ah, almost. Come on. Come on. There we go. One. We got Tiffany left, and then we need to start hitting these scoops while we're playing. Let's see if we can sneak one in. No? Get out of here. Polka tracks. Dude, you can do whatever. You can replace the music with whatever you want, man. Although I don't know how you would do that on a barrels game, but go for it. All right. What do we need to get scoop and orbit, I believe. I know I ask this every goddamn time. Somebody please tell me, is Pussy Galore the left scoop or the right scoop? Guessing it's not the left scoop based on that. I'm guessing Domino is that one. Son of a bitch. Oh, right. Don't care about that.
8, 7, 6.
Come on. That was such a good shot. Give it.
2, 1.
Whatever.
0.
Again, we don't really care about that. You're 6 months away from getting yours audio enslaved. I'm so sorry, my dude. That's terrible. I should do a Pokel remix for fucking Winchester. That would be kind of amazing. No, that's fine. What are we gonna do here? Let's get sharks out of the way. That's, uh-oh. I don't like that. I don't like that. Okay, sharks. How many? Oh, yeah, we have 3 missiles. This is perfect. Okay.
The ball is lit.
I was like, why did that not start? I feel like I hit it. Okay, so we only need to get one of these, and then we can use our fucking button to cheat for the rest of them. So, and we're absolutely going to do that.
What did you find? Custodian?
Oh, come on.
What happened?
Double whammies. Come on. Not get it around in time. I didn't trigger that switch. There we go. Okay, so as soon as I can get control of this, that should have been all of them. We started Q branch, we got our shark bonus. Now we got 2 smart missiles, every ball. Hell yeah, look at it, love it. Joel Levitt. Let's go, baby. All right, that's one more on there. That's a Q mode start. Now we need to gimme. I love the sudden tension music. Okay, take it. Hey, what's up, Listen Propane? Welcome. Playing Bond, man. Showing off some Pinmonk stuff, some new merch swag. Having some pretty decent games. We had 3 bill on the last one. And hopefully we can get... Oh, I thought I was going to get some pussy galore there. No such luck. All right. Let's see if we can get that. Oh, man. Okay. Nothing like... Get another rebound. Power pack would be wonderful. I have 4. Is 4 enough to get it? Or do I need 1 more for multi-ball? Interesting. When you're in power pack, the pop bumpers change from the boing sound to the music cue. Interesting. It's not even remotely enough. It only used 2 even though I hit it 4 times? Come on. Son of a bitch. Parker Hill, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Cult of Pinball. Guess what? Wrong one. This was a fish. The Cult of Pinball requires clean followers. In order to be a clean follower, guess what? You need to be... Top guy needs to give you a bath. The great god of pinball, the Great Pyramid, requires all new followers to be clean, which means, guess what? It's scrub-a-dub-dub time. Chat, send it. Also, my monitor is really low for hearing other things. So while you get a bath, I'm going to go increase that volume. Please? God, you're usually so good at this. Tie my shoe. Ugh. Whoops. There it is. Boom. Bam. Game Time Television, thanks so much for the follow. Welcome to Cult of Pinball. You get a bath too. Everyone gets a bath. You get a bath. You get a bath. It's like the Oprah Winfrey baths right now. Okay, let's try to get all of the things we need. Dude, we are, man. We're freaking flowing, man. Let's get another bill, man. Pin 1. What is a pin 1? Is this V-pin stuff? I do not know a lot about the V-pin stuff. I will be honest. Ooh. No. Hey now.
Something's taken over the guidance system.
Something did take over the guidance system. It's called Jetpack Multiball as he misses the shot.
At the moment.
No. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's get into Jetpack Multiball. Boom. Just barely. Oh, it's a mini pinball controller for PC. Interesting. Awesome. This is like a half cabinet, or not a half cabinet, but like a when I was at Expo, I saw the guys had set something up that was very similar to that. Interesting concept. So you could play like VR pinball and make it kind of feel like it. It had haptic feedback and, you know, real solenoids in there to try to get the experience. Pretty neat concept. Especially for how like many V-pin stuff there is out there. All right, I hope that comes back. No, all right, go fuck yourself, Bond. We didn't have any ladies lit, so I wasn't too worried about it, but now I kind of want them. Ooh, who wants a body massage? All right. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You got your first ever wizard. That's awesome. What game was it on, Propane? Boom, get a lock. Smaller than a half cab. You did use it to build your half cab. Interesting. Yeah, that's okay. I mean, real pins are awesome. No hate on the V-pin community. I mean, that sound kit that I released for everybody was also directed at V-pin homebrewers as well. It's just as much real pinball, in my opinion. I just prefer the real deal. Although there's some compelling reasons to play. Here, let's finish up the mode to get the extra smart missile back. And now we can start a new mode right off the bat. All right, that works. Oh, man. Gotta stretch out my Jimmy Jangles. My downtown mix-up is getting kind of like sore. All this standing, all this pinball. All right, boom. Oh, give it to me.
I'm being somewhat successful, thank you.
Good.
Mr. Q,
No.
I was wondering, have you heard any talk about me?
Uh-oh.
James?
No, I'm afraid not.
Ah! Oh, that was really almost bad. Let's see if we can struggle bus it.
If they want me there, I thought you might be able to put in a good word.
Why is she trying to ask him about a good word? Q will talk good about anybody if you give Q enough money. Q's kind of a bitch like that. Just saying.
It's unbelievable.
Oh, all right. All right, let's see. We need 4 girls. We need to start multi-ball right now. So let's get the other lock. I guess we'll get Q. Does Q's ring give you... Fuck me, it drained too fast. Please tell me Q's ring doesn't give you... If Q's ring gives you a multi-ball and I just missed out on 4 girls or 2 girls from that, I'm gonna be such a sad Jeff. This is sad Jeff. This is what sad Jeff looks like. Fuck you, sad Jeff.
Missed out on 4 girls or 2 girls from that, I'm gonna be such a sad Jeff. This is sad Jeff. This is what sad Jeff looks like. Fuck you, sad Jeff.
I originally did not like Venom, and then I had someone in League really show me how the rule set works, and I have learned to like it. I wouldn't say that I love it, but if you like combos, and you like ramps, and you like a fairly linear pinball machine in terms of like rule direction, you'll probably like Venom. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's what I would say. Audioholic, what's up? This is an immaculate stream. Thank you very much, my dude. I appreciate it. Yeah, I try my best to make it look and sound as good as possible, even though our game is a little bit off the side right now. All right, let's get... Oh, no, that's fine. We need to get our... We need a mode running, and then we need to get... It's not what I want to get started. Come on, don't be like that. No? That's fine, that's coming back. Thank you, Destructive, I appreciate it. Yeah, I thought it'd be funny to do like a little low-budget style MTV Cribs thing. So it seems like people really enjoyed it. I've been getting asked constantly for like what the studio's like, you know, what... Dang. Where all the stuff for Dune, Winchester, and Labyrinth happened. Labyrinth was right there when I was working on it the whole time. Dune was actually over here because I wasn't streaming it at the time. But yeah, in Winchester I did all remote because I drove to Carl's place because Carl had a prototype. But yeah, it's nice. For the most part, you don't need to be on location. Do I wax my playfields? I do wax them. Cleaning it with Novus to get all the like powder and dirt off of it is like extremely important. Well, let me rephrase that. Destructive. I know it wasn't. It was done to kind of look like it was intended to be low budget with like echoey mic quality and like the VHS kind of processing on it. Which I didn't know if that carried through. Like obviously, like your boy knows what to do with microphones, but I wanted it to sound a little bit like we were getting a tour of like Snoop Dogg's house or something like that. Yeah, Swizzlefish is right. Use Novus 3 and sandpaper. So no, this is the wax I use. P21S, it's the pure Canuba. I like it because it's not a pure liquid, so it doesn't drip everywhere. It's pretty good in general. The reality is that you don't need to wax a modern playfield. You just don't. The clear coat on it is enough of a layer of protection, as long as you make sure that there's no like debris or screws rolling around it, and you rub it off with some Novus 1, which is the plastic cleaner. That's the go-to. However, if you would like to add a little more zoom to your playfield, if you've got maybe a shot or something that isn't working as great, you can wax an area of it to increase it. So for example, like I wax the shit out of the power playfield on my Twilight Zone. I just think it's essential to have that. The magnets on there can not fire the ball around as fast as you may want or expect from a more modern pinball machine. So You tell us about how long it took you to decide on getting a real machine. Dude, it was like instant. So I was gifted a 300, which is an old EM, bowling EM, from a friend of mine that needed space. You just find a friend who's got too many pinball machines, and eventually they need to get rid of one that they don't want to get rid of. So he gave me that, and I was immediately hooked. And this was like, what, 2005-ish? Something like that. It was like over 20 years ago. And then I went on Craigslist and found somebody that was selling an old Road Kings, which is a System 11 Williams game, and went and got that. Of course, it had acid board damage and a whole bunch of other shit that I didn't know to look for. I don't know why I'm opening the game to move it when we only have 0 points. Audioholic, that's so chef's kiss, man. But no, you cannot have any of my pinball machines. I do have a friend who is taking my overflow right now. He has my Labyrinth, he has my Attack from Mars, and he has my Ghostbusters. Also, if you're new to the channel and you're curious what games I have, blah, 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 you can type !games. It doesn't matter if you're on YouTube or Twitch, it will work. Just like you should be able to say !pork chop sandwiches, even on YouTube, and get the fun thing. Yeah, Road Kings isn't a great game, but I don't know. In terms of System 11 games, it's really not that bad. Yeah, there's worse System 11 games. Let's put it that way, in my opinion. You got a pachinko machine and then bouncy balls. Who doesn't like bouncing balls everywhere? Wait, do you really have a Road Kings Ossivet? I didn't see that in your lineup. You had mostly like some pretty pristine Sterns. You accidentally bought a pinball machine off eBay 17 years ago? Wait, what? Bro, tell me that story. All right, here we go. I'm doing it right now. Let's do it. Let's see if we can get another 3 bill. Let's see. We've played 2 games so far, if you don't count the one that we restarted, maybe 2. And they have all been billion-plus games. So, feeling pretty good about that. Destructive, what are you talking about? I have a Raven. I am the proud owner of a Raven now. No joke. No joke. It's just not on the list. All right, it is in the list. There it is. There you go. It's at Carl's house right now, so I don't physically have it, but I do own it. I have paid for it. So there you go. All right. We got to fix that post again because it's starting to drift down again. Not a huge fan of that. All right. They call you old man? My advice is get new fucking friends, because it sounds like they don't understand how awesome pinball is. And do you really want friends like that? All right, let's start a mode. And then, oops, fuck that up.
Dr. No.
I have Raven number 2, the second one that everyone usually chooses. It's pretty funny that when I do that gag on the stream or on the interviews, almost everyone always picks Raven 2, which is funny. I don't know why. Okay. Let's get that multiplier up because it really is good points. We got a 500 million on multiplier on, what was it, 2 games ago? Get up there. Ah, suck it.
It's quite impressive.
Yeah, he loves his aquarium, by the way.
Draw your equipment at Cube.
Algorithm 9, what's up? Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Yeah, we're playing some Bond on the internets. Because, you know, pinball things. Oh, let's not do that. No, no, no. Hey. Settle down now. All right, let's get this multi-ball going, man. Why can't I make that shot right now? Buggering me. You know what I mean? Dude, Rocky and Bullwinkle's a fun game. There's a few of the like weird mid-90s, like less popular games that still kind of fucking slap, as Enzo would say. There we go. All right, now we're in multi-ball. Let's take advantage of this. Let's see how many ladies we need to collect. We need 2 women, so we're gonna let this drain. Bye, ball. Come back. I don't know, man. I mean, I can't imagine that Jersey Jack is going to manufacture any more Hobbits when they have the fucking cash cow that is Harry Potter. You know what I mean? We need to take advantage of this. We got 2 more ladies to collect. We got to let these balls drain. That should have given me 1, but didn't. Apparently, you have to hit shots in order to actually collect them. I don't know what that's all about. Okay.
Isn't it?
Oh, no. Let's not be like that. Oh! Shit. What an absolute horrendous multi-ball. That's some horse shit right there. All right, let's get a lock. Let's try to get 3 more of these ladies. Dude, I watched, that South Park has the biggest goddamn playfield saucer or hole. I mean, I guess not compared to Beetlejuice now, but that for that era of game, that has got to be the biggest goddamn hole in a pinball playfield I've seen in quite a while. I did hear that. I mean, I believe it. They're going to be making that game for forever. It'll always be on the line. I mean, it's kind of like Godzilla for Stern, where they just like have to return to it every once in a while because of how much money it prints. Damn, we don't. I could have Lazarus that. Death saved. Swizzle, who said that? Oh, well, there's so many. I mean, there's so many of those pop-up mechanics on it, right? Like the entire Hobbit playfield is basically a flat open playfield with the exception of like the 2 ramps, right? And then there's a bunch of these like troll pop-ups from like Medieval Madness. So it's like one of those games where it looks like there's not a whole lot going on, but there is more to meets the eye, I guess. Ah, fuck me, I didn't mean to start that. What pinball machine has disappointed me? D&D. But not because of its code or anything like that. It's just layout. And I was a huge D&D fan, or is, for video game. I don't play a lot of the like actual like role-playingness of it. But I just like, what a theme, man. I really wanted that to be what it isn't. But, you know, the code has come a long ways, but you can't fix geometry, and I just don't think the table is that much fun to flip and like, explore, for lack of a better word. Oh, shit. Ah, fuck me. If you're wondering what's stupid shit, there we go. I got the multi-ball extender. I got it anyways, baby. We squeezed it in. Yeah, fuck it. If you're wondering what that fucking floundering was doing was, when Bird 1 starts, you want to try to get the loop shot 3 times. And I fucking was too busy gabbing and not paying attention. So instead, I used the smart missiles to try to cash it in. However, in doing so, I wasted my ladies, my playfield multiplier, and now the ball is drained and things are done. So, fuck it. That sucked. Oh well. Any pinball that was so close to being great but flopped. Oof. I mean, I don't know a lot about statistically, financially, what games are successful or not, you know? Like, I think Stern wouldn't reveal that info even if me. That was terrible. I don't think Stern would release that even if they wanted to, but I would say JJP's Avatar probably did not make nearly as much money as they thought. And I think that game is very good. That's Mark Seiden's first official game after he did the homebrew for Metroid. And I really like it. Guns N' Roses was never close to being a great game. I'm sorry. Guns N' Roses was the opposite side of being that. Hey, what's up, Cammy? Good to see you. Everybody go follow Cammy. Cammy does play pinball, but Cammy's strong too. Look, Cammy's stronger than I am. No, I'm sure they made more than 50 avatars. I'm sure the numbers are probably a couple hundred, maybe 500 or 600, but that's all speculation. I have no idea. I actually asked Seiden about that at Expo just because I was curious, and he was just like, I can't disclose that. JJP won't let me. Damn it. Please stop. And I don't blame him. It's just unhelpful information. What are they going to do? Pinball streamers bitching and moaning about how, you know, they're not making as much money as they should off a game that's great. All right, we're going to do one more. And that's going to be it. Thank you so much, DJR. I appreciate the raid. Were you spinning some beats? Did you check out James Shinra, man? I really do think you would fucking absolutely eat that shit up. His extremely good music. Oh, hey, let's not be like that. I'm not going to start the game until warning. Yeah, unfortunately, Cammy, you cannot control what people clip, right? By the way, if you clip my stream, I appreciate it because I do go through them and try to post them. Dude, it's constant multi-balls. The flippers were squishy originally. We got the upgraded ones at Ace. Like, I guess they installed the like new flipper board or whatever. Did we just sneak 2 smart missiles out of that situation? That's awesome. I gotta fix that post again. Damn it, you just gotta clip more of your own shit. Dude, the Underground Jazz Show was awesome. Specifically, it was Bernie Dressel, who is the guy who was the drummer in the movie Whiplash. He has a band called the BBB and is just an absolute unbelievable jazz drummer. He did a solo that basically was the exact experience from Whiplash, the movie, but like live and real, not staged. It was unbelievable, absolutely unbelievable. So, and the rest of the band was really great too. I mean, the space is tiny. The room itself is like a high school like classroom in size and in how it looks pretty much. What the fucking ow? You're jiggling my jimmies! Stop tristling my trample tramps! You're touching my jimble jig!
What the fucking ow? You're jiggling my jimmies! Stop tristling my trample tramps! You're touching my jimble jig!
By the way, I drained and she wasted my fucking ladies.
I don't care.
This bitch. This bitch. These bitches. God damn it. Flow dance. Guess I gotta zoom out because it's flow time. Well, I may have lost all my Bond ladies, but I got 2 other ones, so that works. Oh my god, they're so loud. How was your brunch? How was your brunch? How was your brunch? How was your run?
It's more than a run.
Yeah. Mariah's training for a half marathon. So she did 20 kilometers.
I did
right?
a high rocks. It was the...
I guess you did 2 hours of...
Turns out I did extra.
Oh, shit. What do you mean you did extra? Nobody does... No one accidentally exercises.
I did accidentally and did extra.
No, why would you do that?
Biking wasn't part of it.
Pork chop sandwiches.
So I did biking and an extra run.
Why would you do that?
And I still made it on time.
What do you mean on time?
Well, you have 2 hours to...
Oh, got it.
And I still finished it in 2 hours.
Fucking nailed it. How legendary. Why is there a dog on my arm? Ow, why is there a dog on my shoulder? Hello, Twit. That's fine. That's fine. It's cool. I'm gonna cheat to get these balls back. I don't give a shit. These ladies are all over me. and this bitch right here. I mean that literally. Right, Twigs?
No, that's Biscuit.
Oh, I've got 2 dogs on me. This is great.
One guy.
Oh my god. Did they just make a 2 girls, 1 cup reference? Someone help me. Send help. Send help. What the fuck is in the replay buffer? I have to know.
There's going to be a really sweaty picture of me jumping in the air.
Let's find out.
45.
Why is there a dog on my shoulder? Hello, Twit. That's fine. A dog on my
Someone called Twix plump dog. Don't listen, Twix. He is getting kind of fat. He's a big boy.
Yeah, you smell me? Yeah, I smell so good.
It smells like fucking ass in here. Wait, did you go for excuse me, did you go for a 2-hour run or did you just roll around in diarrhea for fucking 2 hours?
So funny.
Ha! You fucking
fucking get
bitch!
Anna, did you just roll around in diarrhea for fucking 2 hours? Funny. You fucking white thing!
I have been having... Wow, you do reek. That is pungent. Ow. I'm clean pool in comparison. Let me tell you. Oh.
Got the way.
You have an arcade dog too? He's a whippet? That's cool. Wait, do you do whippets of your dog? I don't send her a bath. Here we go. Asave sent you a bath. Yeah, you do that. You go do that, you dirty, stinky girl. God damn it, they really fucked my game up. I'm restarting. We were having such a good run. I gotta fix the inside. This crazy girl. Excuse me, you're like the craziest one. Sid said she's not that crazy, and I was like, she's the craziest. Ow!
You're so dramatic. I'm holding the dog. There's no way I could do anything.
You got legs?
Out of me, Dirty Pool, and Mariah, who's the craziest? I want an order. Rank the three of us.
All right, chat, you heard it. Wait, yeah, we'll make this an official poll. Hold on.
Raven. The dog.
Hold on. Didn't my daughter want to fill the room with sand at one point? Yeah, she loves bugs. Why not fill an entire house full of sand, you know? Just normal things. All right. Here we go. Starting over again while that poll runs. You got 5 minutes to figure out who is the most insane person in this household. Honestly, pretty much any answer is correct. You know. You had a hippie face 30 years ago? A phase? Dated a girl with armpit hair and followed a fish around the country? That's fine, man. No problem with that. If you want to fucking have a hairy armpits, you do you, man. It's your body. That sounds like a fun time, dude. Yeah. All right, what do we got? We got nothing going on, and I didn't start a mode because I'm so distracted now from all these dumb ladies messing with my jammy jangs, my Jimmy Jangles, my jongles. Oh, okay. He's a sleepy dog. He's been drained because of all the other doggy excitement. Okay. What do we need? One more, then we need the super jackpot, right? Okay, let's set up the super. Oh, almost. Oh, and that was in the way for that one. Oh, it's sadness. What? That sucks, man. We could have easily got that. Okay, we got the shark lit. I don't know why the shark is lit when I don't have Spectre spelled. Maybe somebody can explain that to me. Ow, he's got sharp little fucking claws. Damn it. Ah, that patchouli life, man. This was a fish, that's true. Get that patchouli oil everywhere. You know what I mean? Okay. No! Did you want on? That was rude of me not to ask. I figured not, just because you had just got back, but just here to watch.
Rosa Clem.
Maybe.
All right, let's go. Oh! Don't hit my button.
I did.
Don't hit my button.
I touched it. I didn't hit it.
That's fine. You can touch it. Just don't press too hard.
I did.
Oh, Pinmonk, get out of here. You're not invited.
I thought about it.
No, we did I opened up all the treats to show everybody what's going on. Here, give me that box. I give people a kind of rundown about how to fucking put Pinmonk fans in their game. That one and the brown box. We talked about Stern's shock absorbing material and how to fucking remove it so that you can properly install your anti-jet engine fan. Now, I know you know what it looks like, but there's lots of other people here that weren't at the beginning of the stream. So, anyways, we'll do a quick one. So, this is the thing I'm most excited about. This is the, what is it officially called for temperature probe thing? Thermo resistor, thermocoupler, thermo magic or whatever thing. Yeah, and we talked about Pinstake too. Anyways, so this and all of its attachments and probes are going to be used for a little project video that I'm putting together to find out really how long it takes for a coil to cool down. Now, of course, there's a lot of different factors for this. Ambient room temperature, which we have a monitor for already in the room, which is fantastic. So just in general, we're going to use this to kind of find out a baseline of just generically how long it takes for coil to cool down, and then how long it takes to heat up again after it's cooled down and has hit temperature. So, which I think is kind of neat. And then I was just showing off all the other little, like, you know, stuffs that comes with your jams, you know, man, all these like fucking all these extra clips and how they actually go together. The difference between the additional holes that are in the Pinmonk mounting fan so that you can align them to make sure that they are properly done. It is super easy to disconnect the switch that you have to kind of like insert this in. And as I mentioned before, do not shy away from using the Loctite. It is an important element of the whole experience to make sure that the fans don't get loose or fuck around with your leaf switch over time. So, yeah. I want to show pictures with people wearing that thing. Wait, what shirt? Poopachu? The Poopachu shirt? Or are you talking about my shirt? Because I was pimping myself too. This is it, man. We're part of the cult of pinball now. That's right. You too can be in the cult. It's Cult of Pinball on the back, and it's a giant Illuminati pyramid made of solenoids, and it's flipper plungers for the most part. There's a few different mechs on here, but anyways, very cool. They're very high quality shirts. Yeah. If you want some swag, you want to help support the channel, I highly recommend it. They'll be up for sale for legit after I get back from TPF, but dude, I want to see what your hideous shirt looks like. You didn't send me one. What does your hideous Pinmonk shirt look like? Well, these are designed by the guy who does the artwork for Revenge of, which is incredible artist. His name is Shay. He runs the store Counterflip. If you wanted to get some of your own pinball-related shirts that aren't related to my channel, he does designs for all sorts of pinball machines where he repurposes their pinball artwork and then makes up stuff. It's still up, sold out. Man, that's mean. I will absolutely have these shirts at TPF. We're going to bring, I don't know, many of them, I hope. Just because, I don't know, it seems like TPF Expo was an excellent place to connect with people. So I'm hoping TPF is a similar experience. Plus, wow, those pop bumpers are so loud. I'm going to wait till this ball chills. I'm doing something fun with Marco that we'll talk about more as TPF is even closer. God damn. Come on, game. Hey. No. That's fine. I'm not going to stop shaking the game, fake Q. You can never tell me what to do, fake Q. Ever. Rock on Chicago. I wish I would have a pyramid hat. If I could have a giant, like, Silent Hill pyramid head and just walk around fucking that, it would be amazing. Yeah, Kevin knows what I'm talking about. So I want to make sure that we're totally locked in with it because there is a lot of components that are going into this. But as far as I know, it's very much happening. But yeah, we're extending the custom audio sound kit that I did for homebrewers. That is free. You can go check it out. We're going to be doing a recording booth for callouts for people to kind of come in and record their own voice for community callouts that are going to be given away for a similarly free pack for homebrewers. Because I got a lot of requests. They were like, well, why didn't you do callouts? And it's like, well, callouts aren't the same as sound design. It's a different, a whole different thing. Hey, what's up, Wild Dog? Good to see you guys. What were you guys up to? Oh, shit. Thank you for the biddies, guys. Appreciate it, man. You can cut one from cardboard, ship them flat, and have people send them themselves. The pyramid heads. I do love that. What's that? Oh, yes. Speranza. I am aware of that. That's very true. What he's talking about is the red one over here. Let me get over there. No martini. Especially on this model, and especially because we just cleaned it earlier on the stream. It's gonna lock or not.
Hurry up. Your time is running.
We have Kissy. No, we need to hit the dildo a few more times in order to get Kissy back.
Say,
Missed out on our extra multiplier. Get out of here.
please stop shaking the game.
Yeah. Okay. No, just kidding. You missed food? Did you sell it? Zaron, what's going on, my dude? Good to see you. Okay. No, that's fine. If we could ever get control of it on this side, we'll take a look, right? All right, here we go. Let's get it over there. Or they're gonna have the like weakest post transfer ever. I recorded all of the voiceover for Winchester Mystery House. The tour guide and a few of the other characters are friends of mine that are either voice actors or have some voiceover experience. But all of them were recorded with this Neumann U87. And I did all the processing and all that. I used to cut voiceover way back in the day for a number of AAA games. Everything from Call of Duty to some other more colorful ones like Cloudy Chance of Meatballs, whatever the fuck that franchise is. And a billion others, man. Yeah, so it's not enjoyable work, but it's something that I'm aware of how to do. And when we needed to get some callouts done, I had suggested it to David and was just like, hey, I can take care of this. And I did. So
Extra ball. Brilliant.
Tanya needs to break the chain and go deep for Pokemon. What does that even mean? I don't even know what that means. Spectre Pinball has it now. Wait, Wild Dog, what were you guys playing? Were you still on Winchester or did you swap out into something else? You guys have quite the collection over there. Everybody should go follow Wild Dog if they don't already, and they like high quality pinball streams. Who doesn't? Dude, I would love a 5X power pack. Let's see if we can get it all the way to 7. We got time. We got 3 missiles. Come on. All right, let's get this power pack going. No, that's fine. Come on. That's what, 2? We need 4 more, I think. We need 1 more, and then we can cheat it with the rest of the missiles that we have. Hey, that's not cool. Anus.
We need 1 more and then we can cheat it with the rest of the missiles that we have. Hey, that's not cool. Anus.
Dude, that wasn't cool, man. You are absolutely right. King Kong. It's the Apache version. All right, let's we need sharks. We need to get the sharks. Let's get the sharks. Ooh, hey now, we almost fucked that up. Get out of here. Get out of here and come back. Ooh, that's not good. I don't trust the auto plunger on this. It's been dumping at light and then we've had to deal with the Gomez feeds. All right, let's get sharks. Boop. All right, we need at least 1 of the sharks. Okay, so that's sharks. We get 2 of our missiles back. More importantly, we get 2 missiles at the beginning of every ball right now. The Smoky Mountains. I was telling people, Pinmonk, that you would, if you did show up, you could help answer some questions that people were having about the fan kits. I remember you had mentioned at one point that magnetic interference with the fans was a thing that you had addressed and had noticed. And I was curious if the metal frames had anything to help do with blocking any of that. But just in general, if you have any questions about Pinmonk's fans, it's a good opportunity because his ass is hanging out with us.
Please stop.
I'm fucked.
Stop.
That's gonna be a drain. Ooh.
Opportunity because his ass is hanging out with us. Please stop. I'm fucked. That's
That's pretty cool. What did it do that fucked with it, and how did your orientation fix it? Pinmonk won't come on my podcast, which I don't disagree. I understand why. But we're going to use this as an opportunity to kind of interview him without him knowing. So don't tell him. So interesting. Why? Just because the magnetic field kind of eats up the like integrated coil inside the fan? Oh, that's not good. Nope. Don't like any of this. Really don't like that. Come on, give me a lady. Oh, excuse me. Oh, come on. This is becoming a little bit of a fiasco. Let's start a mode here. Or I guess we're actually in one. So what we're gonna need to do is get into bird 1, which would be amazing. I love that startup sound. All right, let's not forget to get the 3 shots here. We're gonna let everything drain and not worry about it. All we're focusing on is getting 3 loops. All we want is 3 loops before it runs out. That's 2. That's a failed auto plunge. And that's 2 failed ones. All right, we're gonna cheat and get the last one. Okay, so we got it. Bird 1 extension is live. Now we can just focus on both ladies if we get set up in that position. Oop, that ain't coming back. Oh, hey, what's up? Good to see you again, Ball. So long. It's been so long. I missed you. Okay, so let's get control. Almost, not quite. Nope. No. I'm trying to get the feeds on the ladies right now. As the game suspends. That's funny. It ejected all of the shots at the same time. Very exciting. Appreciate that game. Very, very exciting. Okay, so we're gonna get bird 1 extension no matter what because we've already got it. So as soon as this feeds out to us like that, now we're back down to 1. Unfortunately, we're not gonna be able to feed the shot the way that I want to. So we gotta feed it off the the inner orbit here. Sock off, man, come on. Of course, now I can't fucking do it at all. Okay, here we go. No! Wrong loop. I don't like the sound of things disconnecting and reconnecting on my computer. Hopefully the stream's still up. Okay, well, good news is we've got BJB ready to roll. So let's start that. What was the disconnect sound? Okay, that's good to know it's still up. Thank you, Kev. All right. Magnetic field messes with the flux capacitor. Very true. When I was mounting them from the end of the coil stop, it had the magnetic field alignment problem, and the shock from the constant shafts hits on the coil stop created its non-stop vibration. Electronics love vibration. I don't know if you know that, especially moving parts. What's up, Singer? Yeah, we're having a good set of games, man. We've been putting up 3 bill, 1 bill, all over the place, and less restarts than normal. AV seems out of sync now. Interesting. Let's go to...
He's hanging out with us.
Let's see. Did that fix it? Sometimes it catches up. I do see that it's a little weirdly delayed. That fixed it. Fantastic. All right, cool. All right, let's start BJB. And then we're going to drain these balls galore, and we're going to try to get the rest of our ladies. No, missed. Yeah, I use a unique ASIO driver connection plugin that somebody wrote for OBS, and I have been helping them kind of like troubleshoot a lot of its issues. And some of the things it does like that is the audio buffer does get behind and has to catch up if there's issues. Wow, speaking of issues, I'm having some issues hitting this fucking shot. There we go. You just gotta make that like anime girl face, and then you can make that shot all day long. That's really the like biggest issue, is that there's not enough anime Ashigasha face or whatever in Pinball. Like if you do that, that's how you get excellent scores. Just gotta like, you know. Damn it. Give me this shot. Give me this shot. No. So I'm deliberately dropping, there we go. We're deliberately feeding these balls out so I can try to get up to 7x here. Oh, come on, we got one more. 14 seconds. We just need one shot. ASIO. ASIO is how it's spelled.
6, 5.
I actually don't know what it stands for. I'm assuming audio systems interface, output, inner output, something. Shit. Oh well. All right. We need one lady. One lady, and then we have 7X. We have a ball save. We have so much potential. Can we fuck it up? Sure we can. Get around. Ah, damn you! No. Don't be like that. Okay. Is that really what it stands for, Swizzle? Or Australian? One of those two. Okay. Let's take that. We're in a situation here where I need to really hit that shot because nothing matters more than this inner loop right now. I don't even give a shit about that extra ball. All I want is... Oh, that's not it. Uh-oh. Oh, buddy! Stop. Stop, game. You need to stop. Stop it. Stop it, Bond. Stop it!
This is gold, Mr. Bond.
Fuck! Oh, if you don't understand why I'm upset about that, that was the difference between a 2 billion point game and a 800 million point game. That sucks. Oh. I need to fucking hydrate now. That rustled my jimmies. That jingled my jangles. My jooby jops are all jumbled jabbled. All right. I cannot sweep them. I have not found the appropriate angle yet. I have gotten maybe 4 or 5 of them in a single shot, but not more than that. What Pinmonk's talking about is if you enter this gate just right, you can kind of glance off the inner Spectre targets here and it'll run the whole gambit. Practice? What the fuck is that? All right, let's get a mode going. Let's see if we can rake the Spectre targets. Let's see if we can rake the Spectre targets. Oh, I thought that was going to be good, man. That looked like it had some... You're right. You're right. Okay, let's get this extra ball before we lose it. I don't know why I'm wasting these shots when I shouldn't be. Okay, extra ball. Play better. That's not my jam, Asavet. My thing is playing worse. All right. Case in point, let's waste that extra ball instantaneously. Because why would I want it? Why would I want it? Okay. God damn it. Well, let's try and get... Damn it, that's what I wanted. We're so close to getting... Actually, I guess we're fairly close on both. We're entering wizard mode striking distance. That again. Okay.
Prepare my battles immediately.
Really? Well, we started it. Suck every goddamn dick. I told you it was going to be the difference between a 700 or 800 million game. Yeah. God, that's 7X. Whatever, I can't be mad. We've had billion, 3 billion. This has been a great Bond stream. We were so close to the wizard mode. I can feel it. I can feel it. Next time we're gonna get it. Probably not, but we'll try anyways. Suck it, Trebek. The penis mightier is way better. Okay, I gotta go eat and stuff. Happy Saturday. I hope everyone's having a great day. In the meantime, Let's go raid somebody. You know how we do it. Thank you, everybody, all the new followers, all the new members of the Cult of Pinball. I appreciate it. If you're going to TPF, please find me, say hi. Yeah, if you want a shirt, we'll have them ready at the end of TPF. I'll post it online. Otherwise, we're doing like kind of individual sellouts, sending it to our Discord members. If you hang out there, or if you want to talk pinball, come on over, hang out. Other than that, all praise the Great Pyramid. Have a great day.
Does your life lack purpose? Have you wondered if there's anything more? Join the Cult of Pinball. The Great Pyramid accepts all into the Cult of the Great Order. I am Dr. Cornelius Biggostein, imperturber and acolyte of the Great Pyramid. Join us on an ever-ending quest to spread the joy.
So today we've got the second Saturday tournament. We started at 12:30, but obviously we're open late because we've still got this tournament going on.
Help us summon the Great Pyramid.
And we've got a Bells and Chimes tournament